Fair enough.
Because we obviously have a lot of questions about the timeline and sort of what happens from here. But the president did tweet that he tested positive along with the First Lady. Their procedure at the White House is a lot of our journalists who work there are familiar with, which is one where they do the rapid test. In fact, this week the president himself was just touting that they are planning to distribute them nationwide. And the president frequently uses that. He tests he does on camera all the time. He is tested very frequently.
Nice.
So we don't know whether the first test positive, which comes back in about 15 minutes, tested positive.
Play some LA Noires.
We don't really know how sort of he learned that this was the case, but we do know that he did travel today. This was after the positive test of home pick, so he that test
Sounds legit. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out.
Sounds good, boss.
Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
I'm playing LA Noire.
I swear the more bed cards we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
A passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it. In the papers.
Coming, Stefan?
All right, all right.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
West 2nd Street, 12:24 p.m. Why is it daytime if it's PM?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need them healthy enough to answer questions.
Why is it
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in
Oh, wait
pursuit
a
of a
minute.
stolen green Kaiser Fraser from
Never
6
mind.
West 2nd Street.
car chase?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
What do you think I'm doing?
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets.
Out of the car
That's
now!
all it is.
Put your hands in the air!
Yeah.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Huh.
Continue carrying out his duties without disruption while recovering, and I will keep you updated on future developments. So obviously, the position is not.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Yeah, yeah.
If this is a
maybe.
forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Okay.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
I don't know. I'm just.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Oh, Coombs Automotive. Set his destination.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
What's
his daddy
up?
plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
No,
See?
not that I know
I
of.
knew you weren't finished.
I'm going to an automotive company because someone seems like they reported a car stolen even though this guy bought it. Coombs Automotive Company, 340. Oh, it's this guy again.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer,
Okay, you
if I
can
remember
stop.
rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Wait. What is wrong with
That's
this
a
guy?
joke too, son.
Phelps,
don't know.
mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Mind if I shoot this guy? It's getting on my nerves.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
What? I'm looking.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
This could have the potential to be a pretty messy situation. Peter Ducey, thank you. And next we have Sean Hannity, and Sean, you spoke to President Trump tonight on your show. What else did he say about that? I know you mentioned Hope Hicks and...
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, it looks legit. As legit as it would be in that time.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
I feel like that's...
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend?
I might be able to stop payment.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's
Fine.
about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I got 4 out of 5 questions right. That's not too bad.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
All right.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Let's go back to the Central Police Station. I'll let him drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. It doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a hard...
What was that? Your mic sounds
The
fine.
more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of
Yeah. I just like the way that it looks while the other two are dying. Yeah. That's...
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit paper.
Thanks.
Find the goddamn crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
We've seen several images of the president with the mask on. He even pulled a mask.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Interesting to note because there was a huge push to wear masks to prevent getting the coronavirus. Now, Deshaun, in your
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Guess that's fair.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I feel like you know.
I want to know about the ownership papers. Who do you get them from?
Pick them up along with the car. Always from a different guy, every time.
You had a chance to cooperate, Belasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Thank you. Alright. Didn't do too good on that questioning, but that's alright. What am I supposed to be doing now? Nope, that's empty. Is there supposed to be something else I need to do?
I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
And then I got the phone just a few moments ago about Ian's first lady being positive. I think this is a very important thing, and I think Hannity refers to the CDC data of the last few days, actually, where people who are over 70, and we're talking about both former vice presidents and president Trump, that there's a 96.4 chance of survival in that age group. And what is also clear is
Oh,
out of here. And obesity is in one of those areas, and we know that that could be the
Rod has socks in it.
very, very dangerous.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Calm down, Gene. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
I hate questioning people in this game. It sucks.
Do you think that the lack of possibly sleep or just the constant go had anything to do with this? Possibly a lower immune system and made him more susceptible to it?
Well, that's a good question that you asked because, it doesn't have much to do with the acquisition of the infection. Everybody who's exposed
You're gonna kill someone!
Why is the camera so far away from the car?
The girl,
used to getting her own way.
little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
They're playing Peggy, I think it's Peggy Lee, right? The sun is
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Another shower sauce. Much is falling.
Citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K responding, go ahead.
Okay.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner. Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
What am I doing?
Sure it is. Okay, thank you so much for joining us so late at night. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
What are we waiting for?
COVID patients a lot. You're constantly testing. What are your thoughts on this news that's coming out for the president being at his age and the like? Yes, I actually, it's been in regards to the
What?
right now.
Okay, that's what I was wondering what happened. What is wrong with my foot? Just...
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, but I think you're cutting out a little bit, but I think we can. Yeah, go on. So right now, the president has done exactly the right thing. Even before he received his test results, he was exposed. He followed the CDC guidelines, which is enter 14-day quarantine.
I got confused of what was going on.
14 days for an incubation period. Even if he tests negative, even if he tested negative.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
I want to redo that.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Go! Oh, there is it behind me.
Stop here! We're making a break for it on foot.
One thing to do. It's not just wearing your mask. It's a combination of trying your best to practice that physical distancing, avoiding close contact.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
To pick up the virus from someone coughing, sneezing, breathing, then touching surfaces.
What's intense?
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece. Take the next right.
Cross over, keep going straight. Next left. Right up ahead. You need to take the next left. You'll be taking the next right.
Almost there now.
Oh.
Phelps, leave him be.
I'm busy.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Yeah, I kind of feel it.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
The good old college days. So how's business? What do you want? All right, I'll cut to the chase. I've been hearing interesting things about what you guys are doing here. Your little molecular machines have some incredible applications. How'd you like to come work for Avion? Get paid 10 times as much as you earn now.
Okay. I'll be here.
You just have to say the word.
Frank Miller. Wait, isn't there 2 Frank Millers? There's Frank Miller. Stephen Hugh. Browning Associate. Daniel D. Kovacs. Frank Miller. What am I looking for exactly?
You're not working the night shift anymore?
I think he's dead. I'm a new guy.
Good to meet
Say.
No. Nope. Nope. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you look great. What's the matter?
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Image I have from when I was maybe 2 years old.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Think. Well, all that I need from you anyway, I guess.
You can drive.
Okay.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
Pretty brave, Fred.
You're covered, Phelps! How long do you think you can hold out? Really hurts. Clear! Go!
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna hurt you. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
You're covered, Phelps! Weapons on the ground, now!
Hide the door at the end. I heard something.
That's got nothing.
all right. Don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Well, that would make sense.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slips.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
You know, Dr. Krenz,
You're right. He has no luck.
chance to get to know each other properly.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
And hostile takeover. I've done my homework. The work you're doing here is dynamite. GI's embedded with technology that makes them instantly available on battle in our sole possession. That's a healthy business. Let us know what we're doing here. We're doing the basic science for everything. You know, someday I'm going to write a book. I'm going to call it Stupid Ideas Happen to Smart Tomato Scientists.
Oh, boy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
What a mess. Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Guess now I have something to talk with them about.
Okay, I'll be right there.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Receipt of sandwiching.
How's Harper?
It's all right. I don't think he's coming back to the lab for a while.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Oh, that was a longer case. The Printer's Devil. Case closed. Yeah, well, I'm not good when it comes to questioning. Let's continue.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Oh, I know this one. Yep, driving off the cliff. Yep.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
One little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in eccentric.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna end it here. I think that's a good place to end. Alright, see you guys later. Have a good night.